Dear students, welcome and thank you for tuning in. We are continuing our discussion about concept testing as part of the product design and development course. In this video, we are going to discuss an example of calculating and forecasting sales. We're going to be using this formula that we discussed before in the section of interpreting the results. Q equals N multiplied by A multiplied by P. A is the number of sales made annually. That's a forecast, which means the expectation that we expect to sell this number of products. N is the number of annual purchases, A is the awareness multiplied by availability, and that's a fraction, and P is the probability of purchase. And then we're going to go through how we're going to calculate our forecast using this formula. We're going to use a simple example. In the next video, we're going to use another example as well to clarify the idea. The example that we will be using, we want to forecast how many electric scooters we can sell for factories. This is an easy example because we already know information and we have information about selling electric scooters in factories. And we're going to use this information and existing information that people have reported that previously to help us in forecasting our expected sales that we're going to have. And you should be doing something similar to this for your project. So let's explain the example. We are going to sell electric scooters for factory, for transportation. Q is N, A multiplied by A multiplied by P. N is let's say that it's the current bicycle and scooter sales to factories in the United States. And this is a number that already exists and we can obtain it from the literature. So for your project, you can search anything that is similar to your product or competitor of your product, how many units they're selling per year, and you can use that as your N. We talked about that A is related to the awareness and availability. And here, let's say that I have a single distributor that is close by the factory that I'm targeting. And that distributor is selling 25% of our product or a similar product. And then A is going to be 0.25. A is related to availability and awareness that people know about the product, and that's a fraction. P, we said before that P equals to C def multiplied by F def plus C probability multiplied by F probability. And we talked about C def and C prob as the calibration constants. It's a predefined, and we're going to use for the C def 0.4 and for the C prob 0.2. The F def and F prob we're going to get this from our surveys, from the customers that we've surveyed, and they answered the questions whether or not they're going to buy our product. And you can go back to the previous video to see how we can obtain these two values. This is 0.4, this is 0.2. Those are the values of the calibration constants, and then we need to find the percentage of customers who filled our surveys and they said they will definitely buy our product, and the ones they said probably buy. And let's assume that for the people that we surveyed and they said they will definitely buy our product, 30%, and the people who said they're probably going to buy our product in the next year, this 20%. And we put these values here, multiply the 150,000, which is N, multiplied by the 0.25, which is 25% of the sales coming out of a single distributor, that's here, and then your P. After doing all the multiplication, we come up with 6,000 units per year this is our forecast for sale. The price point is $2,000 US. You need to put this value clear for the people who filled the survey, and they will make the decision in the top box and the second box, which is the definitely buying or probably buying based on this value here. So you don't have to hide it or you not show this value anywhere. I hope this example is clear. I'm going to explain another example in the following video. Thank you for watching. Until next time.